Ah, that was a much-needed rest. How are you feeling, Ghastly, my friend? It's steadily poking at the ground. Buddy, you don't have hands or feet, so I don't know how you're doing that, but, good luck, champ. Hey everybody, Gmod here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Soulsilver version. In the last episode, we took on the very first gym challenge, Faulkner, the gym leader, and we actually came out with a victory, as you're going to see right here. We got ourselves a nice shiny new gym badge, and we actually beat him in a pretty funny way. We beat him by using Curse on a normal type, which is something I didn't even know was possible, which goes to show you, I've been playing Pokemon for years, and even I didn't know that was a thing, so goes to show you, even though you play things for a long time, there's always more to learn. Pretty cool thing. And also, as well as the last time, we also got ourselves a Pokemon egg from Professor Elm, which was actually the egg we delivered at the very start of our adventure, and it's actually in our possession now. So yeah, we have ourselves a Pokemon egg here, which is pretty neat. And finally, we made our way down here onto Route 32, and while we could keep on going forward, there's actually a little bit more I want to talk about Route 32 before we head on forward. First things first, up here, ignore this guy who's charging way too much money for his Slowpoke tails, we have this girl over here, who looks a little bit lonely. Let's accompany her. Yahoo! It's Friday! I'm Frida Friday. Nice to meet you. Here's a poison bar for you. And by talking to her, you get yourself a poison barb, an item that increases the power of poison type moves. Give it to a Pokemon that has poison type moves. Oh, it's wicked. You'll be shocked how good it makes poison type moves. Now you're probably wondering, what is this girl doing here and why is she so obsessed with Friday? And the answer to those questions is one, I don't know why she's here in particular. I mean, I'm not the judge. She's just kind of hiding in the corner of these trees. I'm not going to judge. And for what she's doing here is that she is one of what's known as the sibling of the weekday siblings, is what I meant to say. The weekday siblings. And the weekday siblings are a set of 7 characters who will appear throughout the Johto region depending on the day. And Frida of Friday here is obviously the girl for Friday. And she is the second potential girl that you can meet along the way at this point. You can also meet one before you get over here. It's like in between Newmark Town and Cherry Grove City where you can find the other one. However, there is a requirement for these girls to show up. You need to have yourself the very first gym badge before you can actually find these trainers here. And a funny little story before we go on any further. My date last time I recorded was Saturday, and as you can see here, it is Friday. And as you can probably tell, it has not been almost a full week since I last recorded. The reason why my date was wrong at the very start of this Let's Play, and even up to this point, is because, I didn't realize it, but it was because my 3DS was set all the way to 2011. Which is probably when this 3DS released. So, yeah, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that's why my date was completely off. And I was very confused why, but there you go. I guess what ended up happening is that, like, I don't know, maybe the 3DS got, like, released. Because keep in mind, this is not my normal 3DS. This is a spare 3DS I actually got for recording 3DS stuff because I didn't want to record, like, I didn't want to get my main 3DS modified. I want to get, like, a spare 3DS to modify and recapture, like, my 3DS footage, like, you know, this Let's Play. So, there you go. Very interesting story. I don't know how it happened, but there you go. Now, you're probably wondering as well, why are we going back up to Route 32 even though we just went through here? And the reason why for that is because even though we kind of sped through this route and we kind of went sort of through it, there is a lot of trainers that you can battle here, and I pretty much ignored most of them. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a fast forward montage. I'm not going to try and do these too often, but for this case, I think I'm going to make an exception here. Because I want to battle these trainers, because it'd be a little bit rude not to show up, like, the most of the route, because we pretty much skipped, like, half of the route, because there's 2 sides of this route, like I mentioned last time. So I want to show off the routes, and also because there are tons of experience points to be gained here for these trainers, and I definitely want to take advantage of that. So that being said, I'm going to go away, cut some music into it, and I'll see you guys when I'm through this route. And during that battle, our very first one, Totodile wants to learn a new move here. This here is Scary Face, and Scary Face is a kind of an interesting move, because what Scary Face does is that it lowers the opponent's speed stat by 2 stages. Basically, it cuts their speed by a huge chunk. And while it could be interesting, I don't know if I actually want to keep it, is the thing. I think I'll pass. It's an interesting move, but I don't think I'm going to be using it that much, so I'm just going to give up on it. And besides, my Totodile is way too cute to be making scary faces. I try to rush things. Okay, that being said, mouthful aside, back to the music. Or not. Don't young people fish anymore. I can teach you to fish as well, if you'd like to exchange phone numbers with me. Sure, why not? I'm best friends with a random fisherman, hooray! That's great, I'm happy to have made a younger friend. Please don't word it like that, you're concerning me. That being said though, let's go back to the music.
Run me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you're expecting? But you sure got that clue, how bad this will go, don't you know, no more. And as you look to the horizon, not the cloud, but the stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it took that out of nowhere.
Oh, brother, here we go. Okay, so, this trainer over here, this guy has not 5, he has 4 Magikarps, and they always have a trainer like this in every single Pokemon game. They always have a trainer that just has a crap ton of Magikarps. And for those who don't know what a Magikarp is, it is one of the weakest Pokemon of all time. This thing only has the move Splash until level 15. You know what Splash does? Absolutely nothing. It literally doesn't do anything. No damage, no stats afflictions, just nothing. It's a worthless move. And these trainers are always in this game, and I swear they put them here just to annoy you. They don't even give you much experience points. It's the worst experience ever. Quite literally. Back to the music.
All around you, it's not what you forgot. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for life. You're done then. But time it teaches your last steps ahead, yeah. So it's stepping to my way, stand down. It's a trap, one step, and you're dead. Why just a big second double, clear blue skies, but no light thinks that you will freeze off. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your mind drift seems to dissolve. You never see it coming.
Alrighty, and that being said, that's pretty much every trainer on this route. I think I have gotten all of them, and I'm going to try not to run out wild Pokemon. Never mind, okay. But I desperately need to go heal my Pokemon now, because Gastly, even though it was doing a lot of damage, it kind of took him a beating in that last fight there. So, yeah, we need to go heal ASAP. Sorry, Ekans. I gotta run. Alright, now please, let me go through. Let me go through. I mean, no harm. Okay, perfect, we're through. Okay, Pokemon Center. Here we are once again, and believe it or not, there's actually something else we want to be doing in here as well besides just healing our Pokemon. But healing our Pokemon is definitely our priority, because we like our Gastly, okay? There you go. Alright, all healed up and ready to go. And now, before we keep on going forward, we got one last thing I want to talk about before we go forward, and that is this guy over here. This area is great for fishing. Look at all these people fishing. Do you feel like you want to try fishing too? Would you like one of my rods? Yes, please. And by talking to him, you get yourself the old rod, the most basic of all the fishing rods in the game. When you want to go fishing, face the water and use the rod first, and concentrate and look closely at the water. An exclamation mark appears. When appears when a Pokemon has taken a bite. Press the A button quickly to pull back in the line. You'll see what happens next. If there's water, be it sea or a stream, try out your rod. Sounds like a good piece of advice. But yeah, you want to talk to this guy because this is the only way you get yourself the old rod. It's your first fishing rod you'll be getting out of, if I remember right, there's 3 of them total. Yeah, there's 3 of them total, so that's the first one you're going to be getting. And since we're already here in this water up ahead, I might as well show it off here. We're not really going to be using this for, like, catching any Pokemon here, but, you know, we may as well. Go over here, go to bag, and it's going to be in your key items pocket, which is right on over here. Go ahead and use the old rod, and the Fisher guy gave us a pretty solid tutorial, but I'll go over it myself just in case you didn't understand. First of all, face water, throw out your rod. Wait for something to appear. Or not. Yeah, I figured that'd be my very first one. Oh well. Let's try it again. There you go. And there you go. When you see exclamation mark, you want to click A, and you'll catch a Pokemon. Simple as that. Simply, fishing is super easy in this game. And oh my god, it's another Magikarp. Who would have guessed? But yeah, at this point, with the old rod, you're only going to be finding Magikarps and maybe, like, Tentacles and some very, very, like, basic Pokemon. You're not going to be finding anything too crazy, but mostly Magikarp. So, yeah. Just want to give fishing a little show. There you go. That kind of rhymed, actually. I'm proud of myself for that one. So yeah, with that being said, all mouthfuls aside, seriously, I was rambling on for a long time there at the start. I apologize, but there you go. Everything in Route 32 I wanted to talk about. And now it is finally time to move on forward. And we have ourselves a trainer over here. And this guy is a bird catcher, which probably means Gassy won't be able to attack the Pokemon, so I'm going to go ahead and swap out. Totodile, pick Chick Charge. There you go. As you can see, we're level 15 and 14, so battling with those trainers will definitely work for a time. We got tons of XP. That badge! It's about City. You beat Faulkner? That's right, baby. I beat him, and I beat him in a crazy way, as far as I'm concerned. We got Birdkeeper Peter over here. Who has himself a Pidgey. We haven't seen these before. Nope, never before. Nope. Just some simple water guns to take care of the problem, though. Nice and easy. So I guess what else is going on? I should probably ask, how you guys been doing recently? I haven't asked this in a while. I like talking to you guys. How's it been going recently? Me, personally, I've just been having a good time. I, don't currently have a job. I used to, but I don't currently have one now. So now I'm just kind of chilling at home and playing video games, and it's pretty sweet. It's the reason why I've been able to record so much, because, you know, if you don't have work, you have a lot of free time, so it works out that way. So yeah, let me guys know how you guys are doing yourselves. Another water gun, nice and easy. And after this trainer, I'll probably start trying to avoid trainers that aren't required. But since, you know, we're already taking on, like, all the trainers from Route 32, I think we may as well take on this final one. And, ooh, he has a Spearow. This is a flying type I quite like. I don't think we've seen a Spearow yet. Actually, no, we've probably seen one. I'm pretty sure we've seen one before, but yeah. They're not as common as Pidgey, that's for sure. One more water gun will do the trick. Speaking of water, I'm going to take a sip of my water here, because stay hydrated, kids. Always a good idea. And there we go. Problem solved. I know what my weaknesses are. That's good for you, I guess. Let's keep on going forward. And what do we got over here? Union Cave ahead. Sounds interesting. Let's go check it out. And before we go forward, I'm putting on a repel because there are a lot of wild Pokemon in caves, and I don't feel like running into them, particularly Zubats. There you go. Now let's move on forward. It's a Union Cave, which has a very mysterious sounding theme. I actually quite like this cave theme quite a bit. I'll be quiet for a second so you guys can listen to it. Very mysterious tune. It's kind of calming, but kind of ominous at the same time. I really like it. It's a nice mix of things. And also a nice little detail. You can actually hear the water if you stand next to it. Very cool little detail. Now, there is two ways we can go. We can go up this way, which trust me, you don't want to go up this way for the time being. There's not really much for you up there at the current moment. Or we can go down this way, which is the way we're going to be going. And we have ourselves a hiker. One of my favorite trainer classes. Whoa, what a surprise. I didn't expect to see everyone here. I mean, we're pretty much near the entrance of the cave, buddy. We're not that deep in. Here we are, you're Hiker Daniel. Alright, Hiker Daniel, let's do this. I just freaking love hikers, man. They look so happy. They look like they're having the time of their lives everywhere they go. They look so smug and like, I don't know. Everyone should strive to be as happy as the hikers are in Pokemon. That's my opinion. However, this Onix is about to be not so happy because, yeah, it does not like water. There you go. I'm sorry, Daniel. And for our toes, we get level 16, and we're gonna get anything new. We are not. Except for a victory, of course. Whoa, I'm beating big time. See, look at him. Look how smug he is. You know he just lost. He's so happy. You gotta love hikers. Alrighty, let's keep on going forward. And over here, we have ourselves our... I think this is our very first instance of this, but this here is a spinning or, like, rotating trainer of sorts. And how rotating trainers work is that if you run, they will instantly join to your, like, spot you in your direction you're running in. However, if you walk past them, you can actually sneak by them like so. So this is the reason why I said that walking sometimes is a good idea compared to running, because you want to sneak by people. If you want to fight everybody, you can, but don't get me wrong. But I personally just like walking past some of these trainers. Going over here, and we have ourselves a interesting looking guy over here. Ah, you know what? Let's fight you. Why not? Super Sonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. They know. Game Freak knows what they've done with Zubats, and yet they still keep doing it. This here is a Fire Breather. It's a pretty interesting class. You'd think they'd only have Fire-type Pokemon, but they don't actually always have them. Instead, this guy has Coughing! One of my favorite Pokemon. Everyone knows how much I love Coughing. It's evolution Wheezing. However, I have to douse your, ghastly flames, I guess. As it goes for Poison Gas. Well, I've been poisoned for the first time, so I guess it's time to talk about Poison. Poison is an interesting Sass affliction. You have two types of it. You have normal poison, which is what we have in the current moment, which does a set amount of damage every turn. And then you have a more rare kind of poison, which is known as badly poison, which we're not going to be seeing pretty much ever, I'm pretty sure. It's a very rare type of poison outside of the move Toxic. What badly poison is, that makes it so your poison damage will rack up every single turn, doing more damage every single turn. It's a pretty interesting stats infliction, and if we ever do get badly poisoned, I'll talk more about it then, but just letting you know, there are two types, and regular poison isn't as scary as badly poisoned. But there you go, and he actually has 2 coughings. Wow, I like this guy. He's got 2 of my favorite Pokemon. And I'm gonna go Ghastly. Even though I doubt we're gonna kill this thing anytime soon, because Coughing has a ton of defense, and my only attacking move is Lick. And Ghastly does not have the best physical attack stat, as we all know. You know what, actually? I'm gonna curse it. How do you like this? I'm putting the nail in your coffin. It's over for you. Okay, he does have a way to hit me. He has Smog, and it's gonna do 1 damage. Oh, the humanity. Not gonna lie, when I gave Curse to my Ghastly, I didn't think it'd be super useful, but so far I've been loving Curse. This is awesome. Goes another Smog. Gonna do nothing. There you go. And yeah, look at the Curse damage racking up with the Lick damage. Even though Lick is doing no damage, thanks to Curse, we are taking this thing down super fast. So yeah, I am quite happy we got a Curse on our Pokemon. And ooh, another crit as well. Awesome. I got lucky there. Good work, Ghastly. I flamed out. There you go. That's what you get for not having Fire-type Pokemon, but calling yourself a Fire Breather. And oh crap, yeah, I should probably mention this. First of all, Great Ball, that's kind of cool. However, if you're poisoned and you're walking around, you will have a little bit of a seizure, because it's just to show you that your Pokemon is taking poison damage on the overworld. Because every time you take a few steps, your Pokemon will actually get hurt in the overworld from poison. However, if you have an antidote like I do right here, you can cure poison no problem. There you go. Now, I just hope we don't get poisoned again, because I have no other antidotes. And while I'm here, I'm going to use my potions up here. We still have our 5 potions for the start of the game. They give you so many potions to start the game. But we may as well use them now, right? There you go. Alright, let's keep on going forward. I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end of the cave here. And you, sir, look kind of interesting. I'm going to sneak past you. Aha! I'm going to go over this way. And believe it or not, we're already at the end of Uden Cave. There's more to this cave than we've just seen. But for the time being, this is pretty much all you have to go through. And over here, you get yourself a Free Awakening, which heals sleep. Not bad. And it's raining! Oh my god! Oh, it's down, seriously, holy crap, it is downpouring. And apparently we're on Route 33 now, and west is Azalea Town, which is where we wanted to go, so we're on the right destination. Alright. And look at these 2 apricorn trees just for me. I'm gonna grab them. First off, here we have a pink apricorn tree, which is gonna be known as the pink apricorn, or the... How would you say that? Pink? How do you say that without pronouncing the I in pink? That's weird. Anyways, apricorn obtained. There we go. And we also have ourselves a black apricorn. And whoa, my screen just changed color. It turned to nighttime, I think, in game. That's kind of crazy how fast it shifted over. But it kind of fits the rain more, I think, so I like it. There we go. Black apricorn obtained. And repel wore off. A whole bunch of stuff is happening. Alright. And over here, we have ourselves another hiker here, which is actually a perfect time to show off something. I came through the cave, and I still have plenty of energy left. Because if you're battling on this route will pretty much always be raining, and believe it or not, rain will actually have an effect on your battles, which is this is the perfect time to show this off, since, you know, it's a battle. As you can see, it is raining inside battle here, and what rain does is that makes it so that water-type moves get a huge power boost of 50%, fire-type moves get a power reduction in 50%, and it can affect other things as well, such as certain abilities and whatnot. So weather is actually a huge part of Pokemon battles, and for our total out here, this is actually perfect because we're a water-type. So I'm pretty sure I killed that Geodude 6 times over because of that. That was 4 times effective, plus rain, plus my same type attack bonus. I'm pretty sure that Geodude has gone extinct. And he also has himself a Machop, which I don't think my Machop can get hit by this Machop can hurt my Ghastly, because another interesting thing about Ghost typing is that fighting type moves cannot hurt Ghost types. And Machop here is a fighting type. Look at that Machop, look how proud he is. That's a powerful stance right there. However, take my Lick. Devour my tongue! Or taste my tongue. This is getting weirder and weirder every time I say it. I should probably stop. Although, this might actually take a while to knock him out, so I'm just gonna switch back to Totodile. Let's use the rain. You know, that's what the entire reason I did this battle. We may as well show off the rain, right? There you go. And continues to fall, nice and simple, and let's go for Water Gun. Now look at the damage on this thing. It's not super effective or anything, but look at the damage thanks to rain. Look at that power. Weather is a very, very powerful thing to have on your side. So if you ever get the chance, abuse it. Very handy. Although I think this is the only route, except for like one other place I can think of that has like rain naturally that you don't have to like cause on your own. So I think I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it's like, it's very rare when you have this natural weather on your side, but it's very handy when you do. And there you go. Hiker Anthony defeated. Whoa, you got me more zipped than me. By the way, I'm a hiker, so I'll have to go up the mountains and caves. I don't usually go to the town. I bet you go to all kinds of towns on your journey, don't you? You know, if you were to trade phone numbers, we could exchange all kinds of information, yes? You know what, hiker? I like the cut of your jib. I'm doing it. There you go. I'll give you a call when I think I have a good heartwarming story, okay? Will do. And oh, I got a phone call from Joey at the same time. Wow, okay. Hey Joey, how you doing? Zachary, howdy. It's Joey, how are you? Hey, do you remember our super cool Rattata? Rattata's different, right? Joey, you already said this. Joey, it was funny the first time. Please don't start spamming me. Oh boy, Joey. What are we gonna do with you? Ah, well. That being said, though, I've shown off all I wanted to. Let's go on forward into Azalea Town. I'm gonna be quiet because the song is one of my favorites in the entire game. Who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. Actually, we did once. But we have to come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Well, that was obscene. But more importantly, I want to listen to the music. This is a song that gives me so much nostalgia from my childhood. I absolutely adore this song. I said it with Violet today, but I'll say it again. This song is such a lovely tune. I have so much nostalgia for this song. I can listen to the song for hours and hours on end, and I have listened to it for hours and hours on end. It is such a nostalgic tune for me. This song is probably one of the biggest parts of my childhood. I love this theme so much, and I'm so happy that I could finally show it off in a video of mine. That being said, though, we made our way over here to Azalea Town, and apparently there's something going on over here with the well. However, since we just made it to Azalea Town, I think it's a good idea to leave that for the next episode. So that being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time, a Pokemon Soulsilver version, we'll be exploring Azalea Town and finding out what exactly is going on here, because something seems a bit amiss. That being said, I'll see you guys then, for more Azalea Town music goodness, baby.